Only in the past 6 months have chess computers become strong enough to find this combination, but in 1939, international master Genrikh Kasparian found it, and it's absolutely insane. Let's see what happens here. In the game, Kasparian has the white pieces and he's down a pawn, but his pieces are on more active squares. The problem is all of black's pieces are very solid, everything defends each other, so it's hard to come up with an attack. But Kasparian starts off with the seemingly inexplicable rook takes c6, sacrificing his rook for the knight. And the computers used to think that sacrifice did absolutely nothing, you're just giving up material. But after the bishop recaptures, the idea is queen to c4 check, hitting both the king and the bishop. The problem is it seems like black should easily be able to defend with king to b7, and what did Kasparian have in mind? Well, he stuns his opponent with queen takes c6, completely sacrificing his queen, and this doesn't look like it works at all. But after the king recaptures, we sacrifice the queen to put the king under the mask of this light-squared bishop. But a knight and a bishop alone should not be able to checkmate a king in the middle of the board, right? Well, Kasparian shows us that you can play knight to e5 with a double check. You can't take the knight because both pieces are giving check, and now this knight is controlling the d7 square. And with this construction of pawns, the king only has one move, king to c5. And now the follow-up, knight to d3 check. The knight is controlling the dark squares, the bishop is controlling the light squares, and the king has one legal move, king to d4. But after king to d4, we have now run out of checks. The king is in the middle of the board. It seems like we need to resign this game. But because the queen is on such a passive square, black has enough time to bring the king into the attack. The king rolls up its sleeves, king d2, now controlling the c3 and the e3 squares and simply threatening pawn to c3, which is checkmate. It doesn't seem like you have time to play a move like this, but the queen has no useful checks. His opponent plays queen to f5, but now it's just pawn to c3, checkmate.